It is yet again Sunday, and let's get the chins on. How are we doing tonight? 6 p.m. on a Sunday. I am absolutely determined that today is going to be the day that I finally finish that corpse drawing. I worked on it just a little bit this morning when I woke up, but not a lot, so there's still quite a bit to go on it. Well, not quite a bit, there's like, I don't know. We'll see when we get in. Like, sometimes it's like, oh, it's only got like a little bit left, and then, you know, you sit there for a while and you're still there a couple hours later. I feel like I'm very low down on my chair. But we do have the epic music again tonight. If you went around last night, I did do a impromptu stream last night. I wasn't planning on doing it, and then I jumped on and decided that I would. So here I am again. It's not going to be 5.5 hours tonight though. I have work tomorrow. Oh, I can move this. There we go. It's warm in here. So yeah, I got a lot of sleep last night. I got a very, very good sleep. I slept for like 12 hours. And then woke up and I've had a nice little relaxing day. I think I managed to actually... So, I was having a lot of bother with my... with changing like my Be Right Back and things. It just wasn't like exporting the media, so I don't know what like why it wasn't doing it. It just came up saying like something about GPU usage, and it's like, but it wasn't like giving me any like error codes or anything. It was exporting it with just like this big red banner over it, and I don't know how to fix it. However, I went in and I changed a few things so that it was a bit easier for the Adobe to export it. So I've changed my Be Right Back thing. It's now like the ad that is on my YouTube plus one of my drawings that is definitely not got any copyright music on it. I hear there's a lot of issues with some copyright stuff just now, where it's like people are claiming like non-copyrighted songs to be theirs, and there's a ton of channels that are being like affected by it, which is annoying. But that's what happened to a couple of my drawings. Corpse, like my first corpse speed drawing, Lady D, and Lucian. Those were definitely affected. There might have been other ones that were affected as well, but it's quite annoying that it happens. So anyway, my Jester video, that did have music that was from Epidemic Sound, so I know for a fact it's safe. So I've got that one going, like, on my Be Right Back anyway. I don't know if I'll be showing that tonight though, because tonight will be maybe 3 hours. Although I kind of feel like I need to pop away just for a second because I left something, like a heating thing on my room, and it's very warm. I don't know if you can see that I'm shiny today. It's pretty toasty. I've not actually double checked if my audio is actually working. Hold on, let me switch up on my phone. And then I can double check if it's working. Oh, yeah, that's working. So yeah, try to finish Corpse. That's my goal for tonight. Whether or not I do it is a different story, but that's my goal. I'll probably actually just get that up there now. Hey, there we go. I didn't actually know if I wanted to do more of Corpse or if I wanted to do some of the Levi tonight. I don't think I changed my thing. I didn't change the like description. So right now I think it says drawing corpse then Tifa. I might just keep it that way so that there's like no confusion. But we'll see. So since my stream last night, I have got like the base of this area done. I don't know if I'm happy with it yet, but we'll get there. I did some more of the hair. I cheated a little bit with the hair. I actually did copy and paste some of like this bit over here and put it over here because that was going to take so long. And I've put in the base of the chair as well so that no, it actually looks like he's sitting down. I need to change a couple of things with it though. That was the last thing that I did before finishing up this morning. So I will definitely record this time. I was, in fairness, there was only a couple of times last night that I didn't hit record. Right, where does this chair stop? Like, there? No, a bit further. There? Maybe a bit further down? No, I like the way it was. Yeah, I'll mess around with that later. And I don't know what colour to do the, like, all up here. I don't know what colour to do. I was thinking maybe blue. I don't know what blue though. I kind of like teal. Let's see how teal actually looks. And that kind of clashes a little bit. What about this greeny blue? Clashes with the purple. Wanna go for a deep blue? Nah, I don't like that. We'll figure it out. I could go for like a grey blue. Oh, I like that one. So what I'm going to do, I am going to just do a little like colour there of kind of the colour that I want to do. Yes, the hair looks funky at the moment, whilst it's like that because I've not finished the hair yet. I feel like I need to like, there definitely needs to be more definition like here. That needs to be something to work on tonight. And finishing off the hair. It takes so goddamn long doing hair. And also, the shirt is actually meant to be like, it's meant to be tucked in, but then like hanging over. So I think I want to change a couple bits around with the shirt as well. Maybe take like this bit up a little bit so that it looks like it's actually tucked in. Add like more of the belt. I'm really happy with the jeans though. I went away and I sat and looked at them. Well, actually, I went away and I stared at them for like 3 hours. And then I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm quite happy with that. Right, where's the hand? This one? Yeah. I still was undecided, like, even when I sat down to stream, I was like, I still don't know if I want to expand the canvas to add like more of the hand in. I don't know yet. I still don't know, and it's, you know, I'm kind of hoping to finish it soon. I also kind of feel like where I've drawn the chair is not the right angle. I think I need to bring up this back bit of the chair. Hold on. Is that... It's this bit. Yeah. Like right at the back. I think this needs to come like... Oh, that's too big. That needs to come like out even more. So it actually looks like it's connected to this. Maybe even a little bit more. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Come out. Maybe you can come up? Yeah, I think it needs to come up. Right. And I've also noticed that all of this bit of the hair is like, there's nothing behind it. I'll fix it. Right, what layer is that? It's this layer all the way up here, isn't it? Hair back. Yeah, it's this one here. Oh, I think I need to do that on the bottom of, like, this one. Where's this other layer? This is the layer. Yeah. So anyway, it was a really good stream last night. I had a lot of fun chatting away. I did a lot of talking last night. My throat was sore after the 5 hours. But it was worth it. It was a lot of fun to just sit down and chat. I got a lot of thoughts out whilst I was streaming. Right. Should I just finish the hair now? Let's bring this. I might as well, right? Just whilst I'm here. I'm saying that as if I'm going to like be able to actually finish the hair. I will not be able to finish the hair right this very minute. I would really quite like to have it finished tonight, but that is a lot to do in one evening. I still have all of this bit here. So this little bit down here, like all of here, that took me like 2 hours or something. So, oh, that's the wrong layer. I want to go back down to the other layer, this one. I've only got one headphone in. I don't even know how long that's been like that. There we go. Oh man, it's so hot in this room. Right. Let's get this finished. I can quite imagine how this part of the speed drawing is going to look because I've been just jumping around and jumping around. It's going to look so good. This way. I'm on the right layer. Nope. Okay. I actually want to. Do I want? No, I'll not do that yet. So this is like where the hair's coming out of. My sibling, of course, has decided that now is the best time to message me. Several times in a row. Oh my goodness. Oh, although she's just messaged me to say that she finally has a computer. So me and my sister play a lot of Phasmophobia. But since the latest update, her PC just can't handle it. So we've not been able to play it all that often. Her PC, her laptop couldn't handle it. So she's been coming up here and I've been sitting on my chair over there using my ironing board as a desk and using my laptop, which can handle it. But it's made it a little bit more difficult for us to be able to play like whenever we want to, because we've got to organised, that she's come up to my house after work and all that sort of stuff. So that's her just message to say that she's finally got my little brother's PC. He's built his like a new one, so she's got his old one, which means it'll be quite a cracking PC, and we'll be able to play Phasmophobia and other games as well. I am desperate to play some more GTFO. The people I played GTFO with all like totally fell out of love with the game, which sucks because I really, really enjoyed it. But the friends I was playing with just, I think we maybe played too much of it at the time. So I'm trying to convince my sister to play GTFO with me, which I don't know if she will, because it is like horror, and she's not great with horror. I said to her, it's like not like all that much worse than Phasmophobia. And in fairness, it's really not that much worse. You just got little things chasing after you every now and again. Such a good game though. Such a good concept. So yeah, I am hoping to actually finish this. Maybe not finish it totally, because once I've done what I'm doing, I then have to come back in and like stare at it for like 4 hours to make sure I'm happy with it. Also, this is a playlist I was listening to last night, and it's actually so good. I'm so excited to get this one finished. I'm trying to like make like a proper schedule of, okay, I'll post on these dates and I'll upload on these dates. But it's getting like increasingly more difficult with like as I get more excited about drawings. So I'm really, really excited about this one. And I pretty much want to post it like as soon as I'm done, but I'm like, oh, do I just stick to the little like schedule that I've set for myself? I want to post new ones on certain like days, and I want to post the speedruns on certain days, and I've already got one lined up for next week. But do I want to like put that one to the side and do this one instead? Because I'm like really, really, really excited about it. I think it looks pretty cracking, and that's coming from me, who has zero self-confidence. But I'm really proud of it. I just love getting into a drawing like that. There's very few drawings that have got me like super, super, super excited. This one for sure. Like I got into this and I just well, actually I hated it at first. But once I actually got into it, I loved it. But there's been other drawings as well. I wonder actually who I was like most like excited to have drawn. I don't know actually. Jester was awesome. Like I was really, really excited about Jester. I have another, so I've got my phone, like my actual mobile, and I get notifications on it. And I have my old phone, which is what I'm recording on, which is like set to like mute, it's no vibrations, no nothing. But I just got a Facebook message there on my phone, like my actual phone, and I've heard something else buzzing somewhere in the room, and I don't think I have another phone. That's a bit creepy. I'm telling you, it's Phasmophobia. It's got me fear. It's such a good game, but definitely gives me the fear. I really also wasn't sure what I wanted to actually draw tonight. Because I spent 5 hours on stream last night drawing some of this one, I wasn't sure if I wanted to come back on with this drawing or if I wanted to come back on with a new drawing or like a different drawing. But I feel like if I came on with a different drawing, I would just be like forcing myself to do that drawing because I'm not, like, I'm in the mood for this. Right, I want to do, I'm having to like map out where I'm doing these curls because I can't draw curls very well. And I think that's actually why this hair has just been so, I don't want to say tedious, but I do at the same time. It's taken me quite a long time to do this hair. I'm still enjoying it though. Right, so I'm gonna get rid of some of this. In here. Oh, that is not the right brush. This one's the right brush. Album recording. At one point I was drawing an original character from a D&D campaign, and I had done like her entire head of hair and realised I hadn't recorded it. Now, I obviously I do these for speed drawings. Well, I don't do the drawings for speed drawings. I record them for a speed drawing because I want to upload them later on. But when I noticed that I hadn't like recorded any part of her hair, now you've seen how long it takes me to do hair. I had done about 2 hours of work without realising that I hadn't like recorded it. And I was so mad, and I genuinely considered deleting the full hair and starting again just so that I could record it. And I thought to myself, Becca, that's a terrible idea. 2 hours of work. So I just went on to like the side and I drew a little bit and put a little like thing over the screen that said, I did do this, it just fucked up. I was very upset with myself. You can actually probably hear it in my voice how much my voice is going after last night. But my hand got a break, so because I didn't do any of the hair on stream last night, my hand got a nice little, well, my wrist got a nice little break because, geez, it takes a lot out of me. Fanta. With additions. So yeah, I don't know what I want to actually post this month. If I want to post this speed drawing or if I want to post the next one, because the actual like the speed drawing process takes a long time. So the other one is done. I've actually got it exported, it's ready to go. And I don't actually think that I have enough time over this next week to get in and edit like the full drawing, like this full drawing before next week. So I think it's going to have to be Hinata that goes up instead of Corpse. There's always next month. And actually, depending on how things go, I'm thinking about doing 2 per month. I don't know though, because the editing of the speed drawings do take like a very long time. Just because of the way that I draw. To try and make that into a nice cohesive drawing, like video to watch, takes a while. so many like plans for other drones as well. So I was saying last night, like I have like, how many do I have? I think it was like 11 that I've got on the go just now. And I'm still sitting thinking, oh, I can draw this, and I can draw that, and I can draw the next thing. And I'm just like, Baker, just work on one thing. Stick to it, just work on one thing. You'll get there in the end. But I feel like if I get the, like the base drawing down, and it's ready to go, then I don't have to, like, panic so much. Oh, I just cracked my wrist. Right, where do I want to go from here? Let's do this little bit in here, shall we? Right, let's fix this. So this bit comes down here. So do we want to, like, I was trying to think what this song reminded me of last night, and do you know what it is? It's like One Winged Angel versus the music that you get when you're fighting Sin in Final Fantasy X. Do I want to, like, bring this strand all the way up here? Or do I want to, like, bring this up and then, like, curve it round? Let's go on a different layer. Right. And then see how that looks. If I do that. Like, curve it up this way. Because it is curly. I got such a fright there when I heard that, like, the in my ear. I can't believe the weekend's almost over already, though. Like, it was Friday night, like, 10 minutes ago. I did tell myself I would stop swearing, and I've not. I think, you know, it's a Scottish thing. Like, that's what I'm going to go for. That is my excuse. In Scotland, we swear at everything. So that's the excuse that I'm going to go with. I think this is probably, like, my new favourite, like, streaming playlist. This one's, like, super, super funky. I love it. Not my favourite playlist. I think my favourite playlist is probably the playlist that I have on my phone, which is called K-pop for Gym. I made the playlist for the gym, but I listen to that so often. It's so good. I mean, I also have my like, I've called it my everything to make me happy playlist, and it is exactly that. It's just everything that either cheers me up or just puts me in a good mood or is fun to boogie to. Or nostalgic. I have a lot of nostalgia on that playlist. And my nostalgia is more like Avenged Sevenfold, Pantera, Rammstein, all that sort of stuff. And the album, I think it was Trivium, done Shogun. That album was so good, and that was my Black Ops. When me and my friends played Call of Duty, we had a playlist. Me and my friends. It was me, the guy I was dating at the time, my sister, And then like these people that we met online, we would just like come home from whether it be like work or whatever we're doing at the time, and we would just sit and play Black Ops and listen to Shogun. I don't like this bit here, but I actually haven't a clue how to like remove it without fucking up everything else on it. Oh my god. I think I'll give up eventually from trying not to swear. Let's bring it around here and make it like a super curl. Make it look like it belongs. Because it's just this random like... Right, let me see. I'm about to do this. Let's block off this area. And then block off up here. Take a sip of my beverage. It's a required sip. I'm going to have to rotate. Right, what layer? Nope, this layer. Let's get rid of all this. Oh, all of it? Maybe keep this bit in here and remove the rest of it there. Okay. I just rotated, yep, I rotated it right back to where it was in the beginning. Right, what bit of hair do I want to add this into? This bit here. An itchy nose again. I swear to God, it's like I'm allergic to streaming or something. Every single time I come into stream, my nose just starts getting really, really itchy. Yeah, it's not streaming. It's the cats. I know it's the cats. Where are they today, actually? Oh, I've got one cat over here. I've got one behind me. I wonder if either will make an appearance on stream tonight. Maybe I'll bribe them. No, I know bribing them doesn't work. They come over, they give you a cuddle, and they leave again. I just realised I've done no like highlight on this part here. Oh well, it's fine. Because I can do more low light. This is a bit that's kind of underneath all the rest of the hair anyway, so it's not too much of a bother that you can't really see much of the highlight. I really like this one. It's really, really, really cool. I want to put some more darkness in this part over here, so. Invert selection. Just so it kind of looks like it is actually the same piece of hair. I need this to come over just a little bit. Over here. Weird, does that make it look like it's a little bit more, you know, attached? It'll do. I'm going to get just a little bit in here. Might do it going this way. maybe, since that's there, let's bring a little flick down here. Do you know, I came on stream like with so much stuff in my brain that I want to talk about, and it's all gone. I'm just too busy vibing to the music. I'm in a fantastic mood today, which is good because I've been kind of struggling with my moods in the last like few weeks. So I'm really happy. I'm in such a good mood this morning. This morning. It is not this morning. It is 6 p.m. It also could be because I actually ate before stream tonight as well. I feel very, very proud of myself. No pineapple tonight. I also have a little idea to do a new avatar for myself that's a little bit more like basic rendering, because I want to be able to animate her without it crashing my computer. I don't have the base computer. I need to upgrade it pretty to be able to do that type of animation. Anyway, I need to upgrade it by quite a bit. The best thing about having nails. I have falsies on because I get anxious and bite them all the time. But it's the best thing about having nails is being able to scratch. I'm in such a mood to watch a new anime this week, and I think I'm going to start something. I haven't watched Doctor Stone. It's basically Doctor Strange. I haven't watched Doctor Stone. I haven't watched Fire Force, and those were like two big ones that came out. I think it was last year before. Haven't watched them, and I really want to. So I might give them a go this week to see what they're like. Also, I can't remember when the next Demon Slayer's coming out. I thought it was kind of soon. I don't think my... So I've got a speedrun of Daki ready to go. But I cannot remember. I think she was the entertainment arc. The entertainment district arc. I think. So she wasn't the last one. God, who was the last arc? Like, what was the demon's shtick? Like, what was his thing? Was it the puppet thing? I think it was the puppet thing. Which just makes me think of Naruto. So yeah, I need to catch up on when Demon Slayer's coming out. I think it's is it called something like the Hashira training arc? Because I've not read any of the manga for it, so I haven't a clue what actually happens. So I'm really, really excited to find out what comes next. And did My Hero not get announced this year as well? Well, get announced for this year. Because if it did, I am hyped for that. I actually can't remember if it did. I hope so. And another one I want to watch is Jujutsu Kaisen. Number one, obviously, I have seen 1,000,001 bits of art for that show. It just seems like no matter what platform I go onto, there's a new piece of art for someone in Jujutsu Kaisen. And they're all incredible. Yeah, I was talking about Daki. Yeah, I think Daki was from the Entertainment District arc. So I've got her to draw. And I went for her because, she's like the sexy lady. And sexy ladies always do pretty well in drawings. I actually wonder how many people draw the things I draw for that. Like, I draw a lot of drawings that are like of older anime and stuff because I just want to draw them because I enjoy the anime, and I normally come in pretty late to an anime, so when I come into it I'm like, I want to draw this, and then I go and look and there's like no interest in that character anymore. Fine, I'll do that at the end. I got a little distracted there. Oops. Oh, it's so tasty. I don't have much juice left though. Right, let me see, what's next? I wonder if I want to bring do I want to bring it down like this? How would that look? Weird. A bad angle. I think I would have to like proper like hook it. Need to fill in this bit here as well. I can feel my eyes starting to like water. Damn cats. Oh, they're just sitting there, they're not doing anything wrong. They can't help it if my body's weak. Sorry, that's the anime I'm excited for. It's bugging me. I need to find out if My Hero is coming out this year. Ooh, begin airing on May 4th. Nice. So it is coming out this year. Yes. Fucking excited. I am a big fan of My Hero, and I hated it at first. Like when I first started watching it. I'm the type of person that if like something like super duper hype comes out, I'm just like, I don't want to watch it because it's so hyped. Because I'm worried it's like not going to live up to its expectations. What film did I watch that I thought that I watched a film where everyone was like, oh my god, it's the most amazing film ever, and then I watched it and I was like, Of course I can't think about what film it was. Can't remember. But I watched this film and I was like, so many people were, oh no! It was an anime. What on earth was the anime called? And I remember watching it and being like, it's alright. God, it'll take me forever to find it as well. No doubt. No, I can't remember. But anyway, I watched it and I was just... I remember it being good, but like, not amazing. What bloody show was it? That's going to annoy me now. But anyway, that's kind of whether, like, when My Hero came out, I was like, oh, I don't know what I'll watch it because it's just going to end up being like the same type of show as the rest of them, and it's going to be shite and so hype, and I didn't want to get let down by the hype. And then I watched it, and I was proven very, very, very wrong. It was amazing. Although I do know people who don't like it. I know there's a lot of people that don't like the kind of fun typey arcs where it's just like My Hero has the school thing. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. When the school goes up against each other, like Class A and Class B and stuff. I've not watched it for a while. Shoop. Do you know, it makes sense. And shoop is a very, very adorable word. I quite like that. I need to fix this. I don't like this here. No, I think shoop does it. Oh, I was trying to think of like, oh, where have I heard the word shoop before? Watching fucking Deadpool. And the shoop 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 song. That is the best English that I've ever had in my entire life. The shoop 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 song. Right. I think that'll be a bit better. Yeah, that's better. I need to do something in here. Like this whole area I need to fill in. How am I want to fill this one in? The concentration is high. There we go. So yeah, I was very skeptical of My Hero, but I'm glad that I watched it. It's quite annoying until I figured out what the hell that show was called that was very, very subpar. I remember having a conversation with someone as well, but I can't remember who the person was or would ask them. No. Brain fart. I remember at like 3 o'clock this morning. Like, when I got my bed, lying there, that's when I'll remember. I didn't have any weird dreams last night, thankfully. No lips falling off or splashing a bride by accident with mud. Felt bad for that one. I still feel guilty for that, and it was in a damn dream. Right, I think I'm just going to fill in this bit here like I've done up here. Maybe bring... Yeah, bring this down a bit. concentration again, hold on. Almost there. There. Oh, I missed it. There we go. The whole having to think whilst I'm doing that thing just doesn't work for me. Right, so I want to do this side going this way. Excuse me. Oh, I can feel this drawing being almost over. And it's such a good feeling as well. If you've been working on something for so long, just knowing that it's almost done. I cry. I really wanted to get a bit more done, but also I was just chilling today, but sleep took over. In my defence, it was a very late night. For me anyway. I can't do that tonight though, because work tomorrow and up at, silly AM. But I also have to go and do make my food for tomorrow. Which I might just do, I'll be right back in a couple of hours and go and do that so I can stream for a bit longer. Doesn't take me too long. Right, and then I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to deselect. There. So yeah, I need to decide who I want to post this month. If I want it to be Corpse or if I want it to be Hinata. The biggest draw is that Hinata's done. And I'll have to work really hard if I want to get Corpse out this month. I don't even know if I've done like any editing on Corpse yet. I don't think I have, which sucks because that means I've got a lot to go. Oh, someone's outside. Right. Oh, look, I've only got just that little bit left to go. Right. Drink break. I also actually remembered to bring water. Like a full bottle of water rather than the dribble that I brought last night. Oh, cry my back. Right. Hi, cat. Okay, so let's see where the rest of this is going. I want to bring a bit coming down here. This is nice. And I'll have another bit coming out over this way. I can't remember this one being on the playlist last night. Was it? Can't remember. It's nice though. My wrist constantly cracking at the moment. That one will look a bit weird. Well, that one definitely looks weird. Hold on, I need to fix that. So warm in this house. I did put my warm top on because I was really cold earlier when I was sleeping. It's one of my favourite things about a Sunday. A nice little nap in the afternoon. I sound like I'm like in my 50s. A wee bit of time left before that. Hopefully my knees will be better. Right. I'm going to work for a little while on the hair, and then I'll come away from the hair for a little while and go and work on the chair. Or the mask. Maybe the mask. Because I don't think I actually worked on the mask. Like, I done some of the ear last night, but I don't think I done most of the mask. I think I'm going to have to get a pillow for my butt. I'm sitting here for hours at a time. So anyway, I keep starting these conversations and then I'll get distracted by the drawing and then never actually finish the conversation. So, no, I was really pleasantly surprised by My Hero Academia. My favourite arc is the one that I know that quite a lot of people don't like, and that is the one where it's like the games type of thing. I want to call it the games because in Fairy Tail, they had the games in the Fairy Tail, and it's not called the games. What arc is that? MHA season 2. Something got stuff about stain. It's before that, wasn't it? Yeah, a sports festival, that's what it's called. So yeah, the sports festival, that is my favourite arc in My Hero Academia. Yep, sue me. Well, that is the arc that I like to watch to just chill to. The most recent arc was absolutely incredible. And I've got a friend who stopped watching when it was like just before the last season. There was like a Class A versus Class B thing, and my friend stopped watching at that point, and I said to him, I was like, no, you need to keep going. Please keep going, because it gets so epic. So I'm trying to convince them. I got so excited about some anime. My Hero being one of them. I'm so glad that I went and watched it. God, it's really going to bug me. Like, try to think about what the hell that show was that I hated. Sorry, I didn't hate it. It wasn't good. I actually want to say not good. It wasn't it didn't live up to the standards that everyone was talking about. I want to actually say it was Demon Slayer. Don't come for me. I love Demon Slayer, but the hype that went into this show, that I just didn't feel it lived up to the hype as much as what people made it out to be anyway. I'm actually sure it was Demon Slayer. I just bit my lip by accident and it really hurts. Sorry, I didn't bite my lip by accident. I bit it because of anxiety. I don't feel all that anxious today. I was so nervous to go on stream last night, and actually, do you know what I think it was? I think it was that I hadn't planned to go on stream. It was a very quick decision to go on. Maybe that's why I was so nervous for it. But I was so nervous. I don't know if this bit here is actually going to work out, so stick with me. So the whole point of drawing for me is, I wonder if this will work. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. We'll figure something else out. That's fine. These bits look so cute. They will make more sense once I get the rest of the drawing in there. It just looks so adorable. Just gonna fill in this little bit here. Coming down here too. And this bit. I'm actually really in the mood to listen to Shogun now. Such a good album. I would say that every single time I listen to Shogun though, I do want to play COD. Like Black Ops 1, which no one plays anymore. Maybe we'll just get like heavily invested in the whatever the newest one is. I actually haven't a clue what the newest Call of Duty is now. It's been a while since I played any games like that. Not like FPS in general. I've played other FPS recently, just not something as big as that. This here, yeah. There we go. Excuse me. Yay for asthma. Right, I want to block off this bit. And I want to erase some of this here. What layer is that one? Is that here? Nope. This one. Oh, I'm on the wrong. There we go. You know, as cool as this song is, it's not very streamy. I think it's almost over anyway. Yeah, it's got like 5 seconds. Let's just let's let it have its moment. getting there, guys. We're getting there. Sure. Right, I kind of want another couple of like big bits like this to come out here. Let's go for... You know, that's an anime one of my friends was, well, someone I know, recommended to me was Steins Gate, which I have watched it, and you know what? That is a show that just blew my mind. If you haven't watched it, I do strongly recommend it. When I watched it, like I watched it all the way through, and I got like right to the very end, and there's like this little like moment at the end. Totally didn't see it coming. And like, see, after I watched it, and I went back to the start and watched it again, which I do with quite a lot of anime. I was like, how on earth did I not realise this thing? Which I kind of feel like anyone that's watched Steins Gate had probably the exact same reaction. If they were like me. I mean, maybe I'm just thick. But totally did not expect that thing to happen. I was very upset. It was a very, very good moment though. Sorry, I keep touching my face because I've got an itchy face. Don't know why I'm apologising for that. Actually, let's bring this down here. Maybe I can kill two birds without having to change that. So anyway, I'm looking for new anime to play, but I'm also looking for new games to play as well. So my computer doesn't really run very high-end games because it's not the best. It's okay, buddy, you're good, you're fine. I almost hit the off button there by accident. That would have been an absolute just travesty. But yeah, so with the PC I've got, it can run games not amazingly. Some games anyway. It can run Phasmophobia fine, it can run like Among Us fine, it can run Cat Quest and Eternal Senia, cutesy type games like that. What other games have I got on like here that are... It runs like GTFO and that. Bar Trauma. Runs Dead by Daylight, that's probably like the most taxing one that I have on my library just now. I actually share a library with my ex, which is really, really handy because there's some games that I just don't want to pay to try out. So it's really handy to have some oh wait, that's I'm not doing that like without his knowledge. It's fine. But why does this building so dark? But yeah, so many games are like really, really expensive, and if we're already in that library, I'm going to use that instead of paying all that money just to try out a game that I might hate. I mean, you can refund them on Steam, I guess. Anyway, I'm quite in the mood for a FPS. and I don't know which one to play. I always used to play FPS on the Xbox, but these days I'm really, really, really terrible at using the controller to aim. Like, when I played The Last of Us, and The Last of Us Part 2, trying to aim on that, I ended up turning the aim assist on, like, because I got annoyed at myself not being able to shoot anything. I did turn it off again though, because, I don't know, I like being able to challenge myself. But there was a couple of bits that was just like, nah, give me aim assist. I just want to complete it. But then go on a PC and, like, no trouble whatsoever with... Do I want to do that? Is this on this layer? No, that's another layer. But yeah, so much better on PC with aiming, so... Which we find out playing GTA 4. God, it's such a good game. Maybe I just want to play more GTA 4. I need to find friends who are willing to play it. I might be able to convince my sister to give it a go. It's like 30 quid though, so it's quite expensive for what it is. I could also probably convince one of my buddies who plays games. He was talking to me about playing Lethal Company, so might be able to get him to play GTA 4 with me. But I'm definitely not going to like throw my sister in the deep end for GTA 4, because I mean it is a bit of a brutal game if you've never played it. I think we'd have to start at like whatever the first mission is. Right, how does this look? Oh, backwards. It really looks kind of grey just now. I will darken it down. Using lovely digital cheats. Right. Back to it. I've had my drink break. Right. Let's do this side. I've got this bit in here that I want to do. Actually just realised you might not be able to see that properly with how small this cursor is. I don't know how to do the top of his head. Normally it's just like kind of it cuts off at the top, but because it's curly, I don't know how to do a curly cut off. I don't know how many times I've actually said during this drawing, I don't know how to draw curly hair. I think this hair is going to end up just looking like Bedhead. So it's going to end up looking like, which is not what I'm going for. It's fine. I'm going to have to move this arm thing. It's very wobbly. Do you know, there's actually one of the shows I went to watch recently was, again, I will stress that I have watched it many times before, is Recovery of an MMO Junkie, which was actually the game that got me wanting to play MMOs. The show that got me wanting to play MMOs. It is such a cute show. I relate heavily with the main character. um, she's very, very clumsy and awkward, much like myself. I actually drew, so Moriko Morioka, who's the main female character, and oh, what's the guy's name in it? Moriko and Koiwai, that's his name, Koiwai. Just fantastic characters. But I drew Moriko and Koiwai. It's not Koiwai. It's the other one. Hold on. It's not Koiwai. What the hell's the guy's name? Is this Sakurai? I am googling this because I can't remember and it's really annoying me. It is Sakurai, yeah. Koiwai is the one that's the other guy. No, so I drew Sakurai and Morioka. Mori. In pencil, way back when. And actually, oh no, it's not down there. I was going to say I've got like a little portfolio thing that I have, but that is in this cupboard behind me. Oh, I forgot to tidy up over here. So my cute little handbag, not my handbag, my cute little backpack has foxes on it. It's very cute. In that cupboard anyway is where my I've got like a portfolio of my pencil drawings. And it's in that cupboard because I've not done a pencil drawing for actually ages. The last thing I did was like of a dragon. But I was just like, I was at work and I was having a very, very bad day. So at my lunchtime, I sat down and I decided to draw a bit of a dragon. Because I had tried to do like a series on my channel that was Draw My D&D, and it was just going to be rolling random stats for characters, like rolling like a random character that from like dice. So a D4, if it was a 1 or a 2, it was male. If it was a 3 or a 4, it was female. Or if I just decided that I just wanted to make it ambiguous, I would. So yeah, I had brain just went totally blank there. So when I did that, I had seen, like, I had tried to draw a Dragonborn and it didn't go well. And that's when I realised that I can't draw dragons. So what I did instead was I changed, like, I abandoned that drawing and changed it up and did something else. But I don't like to just give up when I find that I can't do something. I like to try a little bit harder to do it in a different way. So I started drawing a dragon. So I thought, well, if I can maybe learn how to draw dragons, drawing Dragonborns will maybe be a little bit easier. And then last year hit and it wasn't a good year, so... Bless you! Are you okay? Yeah. She sneezed. It's so cute. Does everyone else find their cat sneezes just like the most cutest things in the world? Um, but yeah, so then last year hit and I just stopped drawing for a while, so... What a shit year. Do you know what? I'm saying it was a bad year. I went to Prague and Germany last year, as part of a Hindu. It was a very good time. I think my favourite thing we went to like a medieval night. No, I think my sister must not have any company tonight. She's messaging quite a lot. Yeah, we went to a medieval night, which was fantastic. Let's see if I can like merge these two together. Yeah, so it was a medieval night, and basically what it was, so at these types of things I always not expect amazing food because I mean you're going there mostly for the, like, you're going there for the show, you're going there for the experience of, I went to this really really cool party night type thing. And I'm telling you, there was belly dancers, and there were fire eaters, there were like sword fighting. There was these two guys that were like kind of a comedy act as well as doing sword fighting, and one of them did the sword like eating and stuff, and it was really 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 cool. The show was fantastic. Like, there's no if buts or maybes to that. The show was brilliant. The food was a bit subpar. But I do always find that about those types of things. The food's never amazing. I would 100% go back to it if I had the opportunity. It was a good night. I ended up in an Irish bar afterwards, which is always a fun time. Got speaking to a really really nice couple who were there. I think they were there on like, it was like a honeymoon or like pre-wedding or something. I can't remember. Deselect. Oh, we're getting there. I wonder actually. Doesn't look great when you zoom into it though, does it? 2 doesn't look terrible, but the last one, I don't know. I do, however, want to nope, it's gone. I really, really, really badly needed to sneeze there, but it disappeared on me. What an asshole. Oh, I don't know how to finish this here. Let me see. Sitting there with my mouth open, I'm sorry. Right. Do I want to have this layer, have that as like a pattern? That'll probably make it a little bit easier for me to draw, right? I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe bring... this layer all the way around. We have a little flick going up there. A big one going up here. Oh, maybe have it going right over there. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't like that. I think I might be getting sick. I hope not. I don't like being unwell, but my nose has been so sniffy. If I do get sick, I'm 100% blaming it on my sister because she was unwell last time she was here. 100%. Right, let's finish this part over here. Crack my wrist a little bit more. That's healthy. Right. This is brilliant. This is wonderful. This looks so neat and tidy. I just had to double check again that I definitely had it recorded. I'm lucky I don't have to write all that much at work. Right, this song is going to make me fall asleep. I'm only halfway through it. Let's change the song. Oh, is this the last song on the playlist? Sure is. Back to the start. I wonder actually if there's like a... Oops. If I maybe just type... Ow. Ooh, what's this one? I'm gonna put this one, maybe. Let's put this playlist on, see how it is. If it sucks, we'll change it. It's funky so far. What is it called? This Vaporwave. A retro palette is what this, the description for this one. Which kind of suits drawings. I'm really zoomed in here. There we go, that's a bit better. I didn't mean to zoom that far in. I had like all the best intentions last night before I went to my bed. I was like, oh, what I'll do before I went to my bed anyway. I says once I come off a stream, I'm going to edit some videos because I've got a couple that are kind of coming up due. So I'm going to edit a couple of videos. I'm going to maybe do a little bit more to Corpse. Maybe I'll you know, I'll watch some things on TV. Maybe watch some more because I was watching his like spooky stories was like, maybe I'll watch some more spooky stories whilst I'm doing that. And then I came off stream and I hadn't ate anything proper like before stream, but I just went straight to my bed anyway. As soon as I came offline, I was like, I'm actually shattered. I think being on stream had like kept me like so far awake for so long that as soon as I came off, I was like, probably not a bad thing though. Whoever came up with the epidemic sound is awesome. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. That was awesome. Okay, let's cordon off this part. Concentration. Right. I think, do I want to finish, just get the hair out of the way, or do I want to go and work on the chair or the mask a little bit after I've done this little area? I've been doing so much of the hair. I feel like it's probably not like the most interesting thing to watch, is me just doing line after line after line after line. So yeah, maybe once I've done this bit of like maybe this patch here, I'll go and do some more of the mask or something just to get away from this black and white mediocrity. for your viewing eyes anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I can sit and draw hair for hours. I do draw hair for hours, but I know the viewing is probably not the nicest. So let me finish this little bit here, and I'll go and I'll move on to doing a little bit something else for this drawing. Let's do this little bit over here. Oh, come on. Rotate. Oh, I can probably get these two bits in here actually. Nice. Can I? Yeah, let's just go up here. Okay. Oh, I can feel myself starting to rush. Now that I'm like, oh, I'm going to go do something else soon. I can feel myself rushing to finish this part. So yeah, there's a bunch of games that I want to have a look at. Some of them are not in that library that I share though, which is unfortunate. I do want to actually try Lethal Company because I've seen like so many people like playing it and loving it. I've not played it once though, so I'm quite, I don't know. I always get nervous when I'm playing a new game, in case I mess it up. And I mean, of course, everyone's going to mess up playing a new game for the first time. But I'd like to give it a go. I might actually message the friend I was talking about earlier, see if he wants to get some people together. Because that'll be fun. Let me make that bigger. I really want to work on the t-shirt at the bottom as well. I might go down and work on the t-shirt and then come back up and do a little bit to the mask. Maybe a bit to the hood as well, because I'm not entirely keen on how the left side is sitting. Oh, I'm definitely rushing this now. I just want to... You know, I'm not at the stage where I'm like bored of the drawing. I'm just at the stage where I'm bored of hair. Why do I have to have curly hair, Corpse? In fairness, I do actually... Curly hair is awesome. It's just a bitch to draw. Sorry. I actually have very naturally like... Oh, the hair that I have when it's natural is just impossible. It is not... It's not straight, but it's not curly. It's just this like lion's mane of fuck all. Yay! So if I had curls like this, I'd be very, very happy. I just would never ever do any self-portraits. Oops. Not done that for a while. I don't think I've actually done that on stream, like ever, yet. Oh. I can feel like every bone in my wrist and my hand wants to crack. Since I was young as well, I've always been able to like move my hand very fluidly. But now like if I've been doing like hair for so long and I do that, it's just like I can't do it with the other one though. Like I can't make this one like very fluid opposed to this one. Stretch. Oh, there we go. Back to it. At least I've cooled down as well. I wonder if I did actually turn the heat off. I mean, I must have if it's colder now. Did I hear a cat or was that the music? Maybe just the music. We do have a cat coming to join us though. And have Olaf. I wonder if I can get her to go up on her legs again. She is just up from a nap. There she is. Yay. I don't know if you actually saw that. It's very cute though. Yeah, come here. I'll give you a little scratch for that. Yeah. She loves getting her back scratched. Especially when I have nails. Which isn't all that often. There you go, honey. Oh my goodness. I can like just pick out like whole tufts of cat hair. I have to hoover like 3 times a week. Just because of Olaf. I wouldn't trade you for the world, Olaf. Yeah. Mwah. What a kitty. Okay, I was just double checking for the battery on my camera phone. I'm surprised Lulu didn't come over when... Oh, she's staring at me though. I paid too much attention to her sister, you see. She normally comes over. Oh, it was the music, I just heard it again. Definitely sounded like a kitty. Do you know, I probably could have saved myself so much, like, time and effort for this drawing if I didn't want it to be as accurate as I am aware of. I like to make all my drawings as accurate as I can, but man, I would have saved myself so much time if I didn't. Do you know what I actually heard at one point, right? I heard that, sorry, I'm going back to anime. Tokyo Ghoul. I heard that they're remaking Tokyo Ghoul, but I've not heard anything about it since. No, I wonder where I heard that then. There was actually quite a lot, like, so I also read the manga for Tokyo Ghoul, and there was a lot of stuff that was like skipped out, like a lot of the brutal details were left out from the manga to the anime. A lot of like the knife violence and things was left out, and there was hints about, I mean, there was a whole thing about a character getting, like, you actually saw the character getting all his bones broken and stuff, well, exactly half of his bones broken. And it was such a brutally epic scene. But they didn't include, like, all of it in the show. I mean, I get why. They were obviously trying to, like, keep it as a certain age bracket for the show. But it was honestly, like, one of my favourite parts of the manga, because it was just, like, it just showed like a totally different side of the character that like you knew and things. So oh man, I really wished it was getting remade. But I think if they did remake it, they would have to have all this, like all the additional parts in the manga that was left out. They would have to, because I mean that's like people's like biggest complaints. From season 1 to season 2, there was so much stuff that was just like, I remember when I watched season 2 for the first time, I sat down and I was so excited because I loved the first season, and I was so confused because I had no idea why things were happening. I had no idea where the character's like mindset was going, because like why the hell would they go and do this because I've just done this. Oh, that cat hair that I just got off of Olaf is just in my face now. So yeah, I really just don't know why. Like I was so confused. So that was why I actually went and started reading the manga, and oh, the stuff they missed from it, the character development they missed from the manga to the show, it was so good. Maybe I'll just have to live with the fact that reading the manga is the best I'm going to get. I am sad if they don't remake that though, because it was. I do feel that there was a lot that could be added. I think the bone breaking scene was probably one of my favourites. As weird and sad as that sounds, I really enjoyed the bone breaking episode. And my sister, she was a fan as well. So when she went and I had told her, you know, this happens in the manga. And the first thing she did was go and read the manga, because she was the same as me, like, it just added so much more character. Strangely enough, actually, the first drawing of Corpse that I did, I based it on Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. This one is kinda as well, where they like where his eye is kind of based on Kaneki. Right, I finished that little corner. Do I want to? Oh, my back. do I want to go and work on this t-shirt now at the bottom? Because I don't like the t-shirt. I actually don't like the t-shirt at all. I feel like it needs a little bit more depth. And I don't want it to just end up looking like a grey t-shirt. It is actually meant to be white, so let's add some more white in the t-shirt. I'm gonna have a little sip break first. The best. Right. That was good. I am recording, thankfully. Yay! Okay. We're going for white. Let's go right in with the actual like white. Where is the t-shirt? Here it is. Unless I want to keep it as the grey one. I don't know if I like the grey one though. Nah. I do prefer the white. I feel like there's a lot of darkness in this drawing anyway, so maybe having the white is actually better anyway. I'm shaking my whole desk. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this playlist. I mean, the anime one was epic as well, but this one's quite funky. Right, so how am I going to work out down the bottom here? I want this belt. Where's the lines? There's the lines. So I want to bring the belt back up. Where's the belt? There. Bring the belt back up. And just tuck it in just a little bit there. Maybe also have a bit of this layer. Let's not do it here. Where's the lines? Let's do lines away because that's distracting me. Have it like tucked into the belt buckle and then coming over here. This one. Right. Let's blend this in now. So yeah, I'm quite sad to hear that Tokyo-Ghoul's not been remade. But you know what? It's fine. It is a good series. I can sit down, I can watch it from start to finish, and it's brilliant. I just would have liked to seen a bit more of the violence from the manga brought into it. I actually don't know if they would anyway. Like, I mean, the whole like the whole reason that they went in with taking away a lot of the violence was to give it a better, like a lower rating. So maybe we actually wouldn't have got it anyway, regardless if we wanted it or not. I want to darken down in here just a little bit more. Oh, got a pop-up for a Steam thing. I don't like that being in my, like in the speedruns. So whenever it happens, I just kind of wait until it goes away. My friend playing Dota. Dota 2, anyway. There was a friend actually who was wanting to do streaming at one point and I don't think he ever went ahead with it. Okay. Go back to the belt. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh, I wonder why it wasn't working. I want to... So I do much better angles this way rather than going like horizontally. And again, I could pick up the graphics tablet and do that way, but I'm lazy and I don't want to do that. So let's do it this way. And some better lines going this way. But all this like AG lines. That's me trying to drill horizontally. It'll work. So let's go. And it gets tucked in behind the belt. I want to make this, the line on this a little bit like neater as well, because that's literally meant to be like a bit of metal, so it's not meant to be like that. Oh, I thought there was a cat beside me. Well, there is a cat beside me. I thought the other cat was beside me. But I just want to make it the pen and go in with like 1 pixel. Maybe more. There we go. Wrong brush. Sometimes I wonder if my brain is working at all. I swear I am actually decent at drawing. I'm just not very decent at using the tech. Right. I don't know what I want to do with this bit of the t-shirt. I actually think I kind of maybe want to bring this bit of the t-shirt like all the way down and put it like underneath like the trousers there. Where are the trousers? So the trousers are under the belt. Okay, like, I don't know how to do that without fucking it up. Right, I'm going to try something. There we go. I've copied it onto a different layer as well, so that if I do mess this up, it's not terrible. I want to bring it right the way down. and I want to bring the t-shirt all the way down. Oh, I know what I've done. I'm looking at it like, why is this not working? Using the wrong thing. That's what I wanted. And the trousers. And then go back to the t-shirt. Is that part of the trousers or is that part of the belt? Must be the trousers, right? Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at that. See if I like that down there. I actually do prefer that down there. I'm going to make this the bottom of the t-shirt that comes up, and I'm going to put some stitching down here as well, like I did at the top. I just want to lighten that up a little bit. Is this like part of the trousers that I've missed? There's like a little dark bit here. Yeah, it was. Okay, and I need to bring the belt down just a little bit more here, so it's... Right. That definitely looks a little bit better at the bottom. I feel better about that. Excuse me. And actually, what I want to do is brighten up this bit at the bottom here, because it looks like it's like curling under, and I don't want it to like curl under. I do want to darken down, like I want to make this like a crease in here, because it's obviously going behind. It just reminds me of Tron. Which I did not watch the first Tron. I'll never watch the second one. Which was also epic. I actually think I want to bring the t-shirt down at this side. Tron was actually such a good film. Now that's a film that I thought was going to be absolutely terrible, but it turned out to be really, really good. Oh, the music there, it kind of sounded like it was going to go into like Braveheart territory. I'm going to lighten up like quite a bit the t-shirt here, because I don't like how grey it is. Oh, not Braveheart. Last of the Mohicans. Which, that was a movie that I really, really just didn't like. Oops. Not what I meant to do. can feel the concentration mode activating. Sorry. Oh, there are cats around about, it's fine. Right. I just don't like how dull and kind of gross the t-shirt was looking there. I really need to work on this hand. I need to work on as well, hold on. I think I know what I need to do with this chair to make it how... So I kept looking at the chair and I was like, there's something about the chair that I don't like, and I think I've just figured out what I don't like about the chair. Oh, I'm using white. Again, Baker. Yeah, this sounds like Last of the Mohicans. I'm not complaining because the music's awesome, like, but that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, maybe over just a little bit more. I just think I'll just go a bit more of an angle as well. I bet I've just put this back to the exact same position that it started in. I've done that quite a few times. Right, I probably should do some stitching on the bottom of this t-shirt. I've done this like secondary chain here and I don't actually like it. I liked it last night, but I don't like it today. Maybe if I was to do it like a link chain, but not how I've got it just now. I feel like I've done this like to like straight curve. Hold on. That's better. I do want it a little bit more shaded at the side though there. Like down at this side. Oh, my eyes are doing that thing again. I feel like they want to water. They want to heavily water. Don't do it. Man, I'm really bummed out to find out they're not going to remake the Tokyo Ghoul. I really thoroughly believed whatever it was that I was watching. Whichever like show it was or whatever I was taking it from. Right, what do I want to do now? Do I want to work a little bit more, especially at the teeth of the mask? That needs to be dealt with. Oh, do you know what? I'm missing some shading around his neck. I should try to think of what show, like if any, would I want to get remade. And I actually think it would have been Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I think that's the one that I would say I would have liked the most to have been remade. As I say, it is good as it is, it's just, it could have been so much better. Hey, that's better. they can definitely be shaded down a little bit more though. I want to do some freckles as well on them. I don't know why, but my brain is freckly. I'll probably do that in a separate layer though, because sometimes you do something like a freckle and it looks terrible, so. Let's go a bit bigger for the freckle. Did that one a bit terribly. And then just smudge it out the tiniest little bit. That's too big. I could actually probably just I can feel my mouth hanging open. Maybe not that many. Or just decrease the capacity. The opacity. Right, let's work about his hand, because I'd literally just done like the base outline of the hand. Where is it? Hand. Here we go. Trying to think of the other manga that I read that I kind of feel like I want more of that show of. And honestly, Yona of the Dawn. Anyone is ever going to, like, if someone said to me like, I will make this anime for you, you just have to choose which one it was, my first and probably only option would be Yona of the Dawn, because that show didn't get like everything that it could have been. That next arc on Yona was just so good after the show stopped. You never got like any of the Golden Dragon, like, at all in the first season. Ooh, I might draw some of the dragons. Man, I need to stop thinking about drawings that I want to do and focus on the drawings that I've not done yet. Like this one. Not done this one yet, Becca. I need his hand kind of chunky. I want a chunky hand. I actually remember, it might have been actually my last corpse drawing that I did. I couldn't figure out his hand, so I got my hand. I'm sure it was corpse. I have like little like tiny, like my actual like hand size is tiny, but I've got little fat fingers. So when I it was because it was he was holding the microphone. And I took a picture of my hand in the position and went to draw it, and then I drew it and I was like, oh god, it's such a small chubby hand. So what I need to do is I need to find my friends that have, you know, bigger skinny hands and get them to do the hand modelling for me. Look, this headphone's trying to jump out my ear. I felt like I did it earlier actually, because it was very, like, it very strangely was not in my ear. We go for like this colour. Where would the fingernail be? Thinking short nails, right? Going like pure anxiety nail. Oh man, the thought of going back to my work tomorrow sucks because that means I don't get to draw tomorrow. And that's all I want to do right now is just draw. Which is not a bad thing. If you don't have to work. I turned off vocals. Oh, the song I'm listening to is not even on this playlist. What the heck? I don't see the song that we're listening to. Oh well. I like to turn off the vocals when I'm streaming because it distracts me. It's why like even when I'm listening to music that you guys are not listening to, I still don't put vocals on because I will start singing. I want to move this round a bit. Thought I was on this. Big sigh. How does that look? Actually, I want to darken down this whole bit actually, just because it's like it's kind of sticking out. I feel like all that bit would be dark. I kind of want to stretch this finger. I either need to stretch this finger or like make the thumb smaller. Did the thumb look better the way it was? Yeah, but I do have to stretch this finger down just a little bit. I was too busy boogieing, I couldn't remember what I was actually doing when I went in there. Do you know what? I think that needs to be like there. Maybe thicker. Hold on, let me see how that looks when I fix it. I want to actually, hold on, I want to make this a different colour because it's kind of, it's confusing my brain hole. This is like, and then this. No, I've just done exactly what I did before. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it that way. Hold on. Yeah. And then the back of this chair that needs to come out further. To mix in with that. It's very cubey, isn't it? Right, I will fix the rest of this later. Oops. You know, my brain has this like idea of what I'm wanting to do with this, but I can't get it from my brain to the screen at the moment. So I'll come back to it. Let me just like shade just like a tiny little bit here. Because maybe if I shade it a little bit, it'll make my brain a little bit happier. Yeah. It's definitely made my brain a little bit happier seeing some shading on it. Although I am notoriously terrible at doing large fabric areas. So that's going to be fun to watch. I do want this kind of rounded though. Maybe a little bit lighter. merge it just a little bit with the bottom there. I can see like what I want to be doing. Oh, let me do that. I can feel myself getting focused on the drawing again. Oh, we're on the cat song again. I just heard the cats. Right, that's helping my brain, like, figure it out a little bit. Do you know what, actually? I want to take this colour. Yay! Right, I'm getting a little bit happier now. I always forget, like, when you're staring at a drawing for so long and you're like, this looks terrible for a reason, and you can't figure out the reason why it feels so terrible in your brain. It's probably just because you've not, like, coloured where you need to colour yet, or like shaded where you need to shade yet. Right, let's go back to the fingers now, because now my brain's a little bit happier with how that was going. Ow. Oh, I keep hurting this one nail. This one nail. I got it caught on my sofa and it was really painful. I'm gonna have to stop for a minute soon and just pop to the bathroom. And I'm wondering if I should just make my lunch for tomorrow real fast as well, whilst I'm doing that. Not at the same time, of course, because that's kind of gross. That's not kind of gross, that's really gross. Because that means I can pretty much just stream up until I need to go to my bed. Sorry, I realised I just had my tongue sticking out for ages there. I'm really zoomed in here. There we go. I feel like the way that I have drawn this hand, I'm not shading it very well because it looks like it's like a really, really chubby one finger, whereas he is like holding it. Ah, right, okay, hold on. I want to darken down here. And I want to make here even darker. And I want to lighten up here. I actually want it lighter. And I want to darken down his knuckle. Right. Oh. So this on my screen or is this in the drawing? That's in the drawing. I actually tried to remove that from my screen there, and it didn't work. Funnily enough. Right. That's better. Still with fat fingers though. Let's bring it in this side. Where's my eye? Okay. Okay. I've done something wrong there, but it was just I was on the wrong brush again. Right, let's shade where I need to shade then. Although this bit needs to darken down just a little tad. I mean, this drawing's definitely starting to come together now. I'm quite happy with how it is so far. And I always like that because I get so caught up in my own brain of, is the drawing actually shite? I will be putting his nail polish on as well. But I just want to get the base nail down. Too much. A little bit thinner. This nail seems, I don't know, not like it's like attached to the actual finger. I don't think that made it any better. What does it need? Shaping. Nope. I can feel my concentration coming out again. And I know exactly why it is. It's because I need the bathroom. Try to focus so much on this so that I stop focusing on the bathroom. Oops. Oops. So let me try to go horizontal again. I can't do it. Right. I don't know what I'm doing with that bit of the finger. Let's go for black. Of course. And remove it. And the same with this one. feel like he'd probably be like a nail picker biter, but I don't want to. I don't want to draw that. So let's just stick with the chip black nails. Isn't that a lyric actually? I'm sure there's a lyric to one of these songs. Right. Well, let's give them a little bit of a shine. Can't have a nail without a shine. Right, I am going to be back. I'm just going to pop away for 10 minutes. And I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to see if I can really, really quickly make my lunch for tomorrow, because I don't want to have to do that at midnight. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to put my Be Right Back screen on. So I will be back in five minutes or so. But stick around because I will be here in very soon. I decided against it because I thought it was going to take too long, so I'm back already. It's probably going to take a good like 15 minutes or something for me to do that, so I will just do that after the stream. Fix my chair. I did, however, get myself some chocolate. A little pick me up. We're getting there, guys. I kind of feel I want to move on to a different drawing for tonight. Did 5 hours of them yesterday. Well, 5.5 hours. And I do want to, I feel like, so I'm at the point of this drawing that I'm concentrating so hard on the actual drawing rather than, you know, anything else. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want this to just be a full stream of me just like staring at the screen. So let's save and let's say goodbye to Corpse for the evening. Should we do more of Tifa? Or should we start Asuma? I don't know yet. We do have Levi as well, who's like just getting started. Who do I fancy doing? Let's open Tifa. Let me see if I can find my spark in Tifa. A lot of Tifa just now is just like fixing like little details as well, so this might be a little bit of a concentration one, but I do have this little bit of hair left. Oh, this is the JPEG. This isn't actually the drawing. Is she Tifa 1 or Tifa 2? She's Tifa 1. Yeah, so let me see her lines. Yeah, so I've got the rest of this bit here to go. This little bit, this one strand here, and the little strand at the back here. Oh, actually, this was, I moved her arm. I want to fix her boobs as well. She's looking pretty good though. Maybe I want to like bring her shoulder in a little bit because it feels like she's like pushing her shoulder right back. Yeah, I'm going to do some more Tifa after I've had a chocolate. Got a hazelnut inside it. Very tasty. No, I left my light on. Oops. It's okay. I want to work on some TikToks this week because I've not uploaded in a very long time. When I uploaded my Ria's drawing to TikTok, I did it in like stages, and I might do that for the Hinata drawing that I've got. I might upload that in stages as well. That was fun. It's a lot of editing though. Right. Here they are here. Let's put those colours out. And let's start doing some hair. Sadness. I could probably just abandon the hair for a while and go and do some of the bed, but Let's get this over and done with. Oh, I'm not recording. I need to get rid of some of this. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I think the only show that I think I would want to be like, would definitely want more seasons is probably Yona of the Dawn. Such a good show, and it really, really didn't get the love that it should have. I know there was a couple of like kind of weird bits in it as well. Whenever I actually show that to someone, I always say, listen, you know, there is a couple of, you know, weird things, but if you can get past that, it's a really good anime. The main part being that she was, you know, in love with her cousin. And not even like a distant cousin or anything, it was like her cousin. I know it was set in a different time period and all that sort of stuff, but I don't care. It's still weird. But if you can get past that weird part, it's a really good show. It's probably the only like weird bit in it, to be honest. But again, I do understand why it never got another season. It was the kind of reverse harem type show that some people don't like. I did though. I really enjoyed it. It was a show that I didn't think I was going to like, actually. I hadn't seen it advertised or anything, and my sister, she sat down and watched it one day, and she was like, oh, it's really, really good, you should give it a go. And I was like, nah, maybe not. And then she like kind of explained what it was about, and I don't know, it sounded pretty good, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go. And I was hooked. I was absolutely hooked. But I doubt even if it got like all the love in the world right now, I still don't think it will get another season. Which is really sad. Such a beautiful face to make on camera. And a really big edge. Just always check that I'm recording. I'm on the right scene. Yeah, I did. I changed it when I came back. That would have sucked if I'm just like sitting here talking to myself and it's still in the Be Right Back screen. At least Tifa's a little bit more simple to draw. I actually don't know if she wears jewellery. Does she wear jewellery? Let's see. Tifa Lockhart. She does wear like little earrings. That's a porn image. I'm glad that I'm just on this on my own. Yeah, she wears like little like pearl drop earrings. Got like a little necklace that she's wearing. Yeah, so her like details aren't really all that hard to do because she doesn't really have much other details. Like, I spent ages on Corpse's Necklace last night. I spent ages on, like, when I was drawing Reno, for example. I spent so long on that faking baton thing. Don't get me wrong, it was worth it. It was very good, but, you know, it was a lot. My best friend just sent me a Snapchat. Go and itch your face, but I don't want to scratch it because of makeup. Let me make the brush just a tiny little bit bigger. It seems when I've done like these other bits of hair over here, like these ones all over here, I've used like a thicker brush. I always might like to make it a little bit more clearer what was making that noise. I'm actually really sad. I'm not going to be playing this game. So when Final Fantasy Remake was, when 7 Remake anyway was announced, I got so excited and I went out and I bought myself a PlayStation 4 to play it because that was what they said it was coming out on. But obviously, it came out many years after it was initially, you know, said when it was going to come out. And now it's coming out, well, the second part anyway is coming out on the PS5. I can't afford a PS5, so I won't be playing it, and I'm really sad about it because I'm such a big fan of the game. And I mean, I do believe that there's a lot of money making in the Final Fantasy series. Like, obviously they just milk it till it's dry, but I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I thoroughly enjoyed Remake Part 1, or I mean it's just called Remake. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was such a fun game to play. It came out as well during COVID when I desperately needed something in my brain. So it was so good to sit and watch that, play that. But now I'm not going to be able to play the next one. I'm really sad about that. I'm sad that they'll only bring it out on the PS5. So I'm just going to have to wait. My sister's getting a PS5 though, so maybe I'll be able to go down and just play it at her house. If you're watching, Natalie, I'm coming to play it. I don't think she's watching. I don't think any of my friends actually watch my streams. Maybe that's a good thing. I think I'd maybe feel a little bit awkward if I had my friends sitting talking to me whilst I was streaming. It's a bit weird. I actually generally keep like the Ginger Bexa side of me like separate from the Rebecca side of me, because, you know, they're two different people. Kinda. So anyways, the point of that is I would feel a bit awkward if they did actually watch me. Right. I need to fill up this whole area in here. wonder if I'm just not in the mood tonight. I feel like I can feel myself getting a little bit dragged faster than normal. So I'm wondering if I'm actually just maybe not in the mood to do a lot of drawing tonight, because I did do so much drawing last night. Terrible idea, Becca. I do like that. Do you know what? I'm going to put this one on a different layer. Oh, my legs. I want to go in with white color behind here. What layer was lines? Okay. Right, let's do this bit here, this little side bit over here. Actually, do you know what I could do instead? Let's just bring this down. Oh. I bet you, anyway, this is just my brain knowing that I have work tomorrow. This has nothing to do with me actually being tired. It might also just be the hair. Probably only going to stay for another like half an hour on this stream. I'm actually wondering if I should change my streams to Saturday, because I was so much more awake yesterday and didn't have anything to do after the stream. Because like tonight I need to be an adult basically and do stuff for work tomorrow. So I wonder if I might change it to Saturdays. And then just if I'm busy on the Saturday, I'll just change it to the Sunday instead, maybe the Friday. I really thoroughly enjoyed my Saturday stream. And that would probably actually leave my date open on the Sunday to maybe go see my granny a little bit more. I might do that. I don't really do much on Saturdays. So I have sorry, noise there. Is there a cat? Don't know. So I have my friend group. There's 5 of us in the what we call forearm for reasons. We have the 5 of us, and we're all really, really close friends, And we've got a really, really good friendship. However, we have we have one that works odd shifts, because she's a radiographer, which is amazing. But she works odd shifts. We have one that is travel mad, and trying to pin her down in the UK is just impossible. Two of us work Monday to Friday 9 till 5, but so I work Monday to Friday 9 till 5 and I have every weekend off. For a while there I also had a boyfriend that I had to kind of work around his schedule as well. Don't have to do that anymore, but I did at the time. My sister, who's also part of this close friend group, she works a weekend job as well, so she only gets every weekend, you know, now and again off. And another one who picks up shifts every now and again. She's a nurse, and you know, they come up, so we don't very regularly get weekends where we're all free. So that is normally the only times that I'm busy at the weekends, is when I get together with my girls. Now, anyway. So the whole point in that conversation was I might change my streams to Saturdays, and if I know that I'm going to be going out on the Saturday night, I'll just change it to the Sunday, or maybe the Friday night if I know I'm going to be hungover. I'll think on it. Because Saturday night was a very, very fun stream to have. I had more time. Like, I am sitting here checking the time every 10 minutes to think, oh god, do I need to go yet? Do I need to go yet? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. In fairness, January was more of a figure out my schedule type month anyway, so yeah. I will not actually subject your ear holes to my singing because you don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody in their right mind anyway. I love to sing though. I just can't very well. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll take some lessons and see if, like, could I get any good at singing? And I was like, well, I mean, for me it's, you know, money's the biggest issue. So I was like, oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll download an app to see if maybe I could maybe get some help from an app. Well, this app showed me just how out of key I was. That is the only thing that this app showed me, was how terribly I cannot sing. It was interesting, don't get me wrong. And it was trying to get me to sing like these notes that my voice just cannot hit. No matter how much I tried. I can always remember me and my closest friend Tony, we would sing SingStar on Christmas Eve and it was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 Christmas Eves in a row we did this. We got SingStar out on the PlayStation, and we would try and sing some songs. And the ones that you know, I tried Ring of Fire at one point, and it was so funny trying to get my voice to go that low, because I've not got like a high pitched like girly voice, but I don't have like the lowest of voice. I actually find that a lot of Scots have low voices in general, but me trying to sing Ring of Fire was really, really, really funny. Oh, I miss that. Those were good times. We stopped because she moved to Dundee actually. At the time, she's back now, but at the time she lived in Dundee. Oops. I was actually so happy when she came back. Get to see her a lot more often these days. Well, she's married now. Two of my best friends are actually married now. Oh. I don't know if you heard that crack, but it was good. I can really feel myself getting super sleepy. I felt like this last Sunday as well, so I think that is just going to be a Sunday thing. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to change it to the Saturday nights instead. And then, I mean, generally when we book something for a Saturday night, it's always like way far in advance that we book it, so I'll be able to tell everyone if my stream's going to be on a different weekend day. And you never know, I might still do some Sundays, maybe do some Sundays like a little bit more during the day, but make like the mainstream on the Saturday night. That sounds like a good idea. I can just really feel myself getting sleepy now. I've actually not got all that much planned for this year. I am going away for my mum's hen do. She's getting married in April, so we're going away abroad. There'll be some birthday times and some Comic-Cons and stuff. Which I actually probably could still stream after the Comic-Cons. They tend to be, like, I tend to be home by a decent time. As long as I have enough time to get some rest after the Comic-Con. I'm actually quite sad. So they had MCM Comic-Con was the one that was in Scotland. It came to Glasgow. And it was a gaming and anime convention. So there was a lot of anime stuff there, and there was obviously gaming stuff. There was some, you know, TV stuff as well. There was some sci-fi. There was, you know, some Star Wars and things like that. But it was mostly anime and gaming, and it was absolutely incredible because I'm a huge anime fan, and you know, I'm a huge game fan. So it was right up my street. And then COVID hit. And then they stopped bringing MCM to Scotland, which is really, really sad. Now, I totally understand, like the first year they stopped doing that, I understand because, you know, money. COVID was a terrible, terrible time for financials for everybody, so I understand that, but they've still not brought it back, and I'm really, really, really sad about that, because that was like, best weekend. And there is the other one, there is the Comic-Con Scotland, which I will be going to this year. But I'm mostly going because MCM is not available. I would have really enjoyed going to Hyper Japan down in London, which is more of a Japan convention. And MCM London would have been quite nice as well. But it's all money. If I want to go to London, it's flights to London, hotels, which are expensive, plus the actual tickets for MCM as well. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing MCM anytime soon. I just want them to come back to Scotland again. It was the best, like, and there's not really anything that's taken its place, which I'm really, really shocked at. There was one that I missed this year, or well, last year, that was advertised. I can't actually remember the name of the convention, but I think it was some kind of anime convention. but I'd never heard of it before, and I'd never heard of like I never heard anyone talk about going or anything like that, so I'm not entirely sure how it was. It was advertised on Facebook though, so it might have actually just been a scam. Desperately waiting for something to take its place. Now, the Comic Con that is through in Edinburgh is actually it's a good Comic Con. It's very good for like TV and popular popular TV shows, popular movies, some gaming things. There's wrestling things as well. It's mostly TV and movie though orientated, which is absolutely fine. But I really want some like anime focus ones. I think my cat just sneezed again. Oh, I just cried my back like an old lady. Right. I can feel myself getting to the point where I'm just too sleepy. I'm very sleepy, and I can feel myself being like boring because I'm not really in the mood to do this tonight. Well, not really in the mood to do the drawings tonight. I could probably sit and chat for ages, but I'm so happy about my corpse drawing though. I'm so happy with where it's going. I'm so happy with how it's doing. It's definitely motivating me to do more as well. Very happy. I'm so proud of my jeans. I don't even wear jeans. Oh, for some reason my ears are like hurting my like real ears. Hello, Lulu. Anyone else's cat do that? Every now and again I'll look at her and she just does this little like noise. Hi. You're very pretty. I wonder if you can see her. She's just sitting right there just staring at me. Yeah, I am going to. Nope, you're not getting on my knee, Lulu. Every time. No, go away. Go away. Desperately trying to get on my knee. Oh, and there's Olaf as well. Out and about. Oh, this phone's on 3%. Excuse me, cats. I am just about to go anyway, but I want to sit for 5 minutes and just chat. There we go. 3%. Ah. So no, my next stream is going to be on Wednesday. Hopefully I'll actually have a better sleep. So on Tuesday night, all I could actually think about in my bed was that I needed to be more awake for Wednesday because I had my stream, so I needed to get plenty of sleep. And I think because of that, I could not sleep a wink. So yeah. Wasn't happy. I didn't even teach her to do that. She taught herself to do that. I like normally when I sit, like if I'm just out of bed, I'll go and sit on the sofa and I'll sit with my phone in my hands, just like scrolling until I can, you know, wake up a little bit more. And she started coming over and just like standing up on her back legs to like headbutt my hands so that I would pet her. And nowadays she just does it herself. She just like sometimes she'll not even let me pet her until she has stood up on her back legs to like play with me. It's so cute. So yeah, I think, do you want to do that? yeah, I think I'm going to change my streams to Saturdays. I was so much more awake yesterday. I was so much more like, I had so much more to say yesterday because I was so much more awake. And I am just sitting panicking about the fact that I have work tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Change to Saturdays, and then if I have a night out or anything like that, I will let you know far in advance because I don't really have all that many nights out. And I've only got like maybe 4 or 5 weekends this whole year where I'm not going to be able to do any streams. At the weekend anyway. And I might even still be able to do them depending on how sleepy I am. But I have a lot of stuff planned for the year. And what I want to do is actually print out a calendar. Because I don't have a calendar. I might actually just go buy a calendar. And plan out my like my kind of schedule that I want to stick to for the full year. I really want to take this seriously. I want to get my brain organised to really think about the streams and stuff. I do have more time on my hands to be able to do that as well now. That was a thing that I really struggled with before, was I didn't have all that much time to do streams. So it's good that, I mean, the circumstances leading up to it was not great, but I now have a lot of time to be able to do streams, so I do want to focus on it. So yeah, I think Saturdays are probably going to be better for streams because I was definitely more awake last night. You know, I'm sitting looking at that t-shirt and it just doesn't look like it's got any definition whatsoever. I need to change that. I will sit and I will play with that on my own time. Big stretch again. I sat in this position for too long. I've actually not been on the PC all much today. I thought I just saw a cat again. Right. Let's switch over to here. Oh, I forgot that I flipped it around there, so I think I'm going to yeah, that makes me feel better now. Yeah, so I am finishing up for today. I'm very sleepy. But I'm happy with where I got to with that drawing. It makes me feel really accomplished with how much I got. Oh, that really hurt my ears. These little, like, these buds are like rather large for my ears. So yeah, Wednesday will be the next one. Hopefully I'll actually be up. I'm planning on working on Corpse on like Monday, Tuesday. Maybe do it in my own time as well, but I don't think I am going to work on Corpse on my next stream because I have been doing him a lot over the last couple of, like, Wednesday and Saturday, and now today I've done most just Corpse. So I think what I'll do is I will move on to a different drawing. I'll probably finish Tifa in my own time as well, and I do have that other drawing that is Tifa, but I think I'm going to start from the start and have that as someone else instead, just because I've already got this other Tifa on the go. The same, I've got 2 Asuma drawings going on just now because I really fancy drawing them, but I feel like because I've got one of them on the go, I can't really have the other one on the go. The other one is like a couple, like him and Kurenai. But I've done him and Kurenai before, which I did also do in stream like 3 years ago, so. At the moment, I kind of want to draw another kind of masked person. I love drawing masks on people. Number one, you can hide so many sins. If you've only got half a face to draw, you know, it's super, it's better. So I had that with, when I drew Kakashi, he also had his mask on as well, so I could hide so many sins in that drawing. Corpse on the go just now as well, great, you know. In fact, with Kakashi it was a little bit easier because he had like the fabric mask that was on. But with Corpse there's a little bit more detail in the mask, but it makes the mask a little bit more fun to draw, but it means that I don't have to draw too much of a face. Who else? I feel like I've done someone else drawing with a mask on recently. But I don't think I have. I just feel like I have. Yeah. I haven't. It's just been Corpse and Kakashi. Which I need to go back into the Kakashi drawing. I don't like the background that I've done. I've looked at it and I've stared at it and I've had it up on my screen for over and over and over again for, you know, the last, I think I finished it like last week or something. And every time I look at it, I just don't like it. Also, I don't like my camera actually being this way. That's fair. So yeah, I'll have a little look at that drawing. Again, probably in my own time. I won't do that on stream because normally what I'll do is I'll look at a drawing for a while and I'll say, right, I want to try and change this, and I'll go in and I'll try and change it and it'll suck. So I then just like undo everything and then try again a different way and then keep going back and forward like that for a while, and eventually I find something that works. The same with the corpse drawing here. I have put up different background colours over and over and over. You know, I'm pointing over here because I can see them behind the screen that I'm on just now. With the corpse drawing, I've been back and forward with that so many times, trying to work out the background colour that I want to have for him. So yeah, I need to fix that. Oh, that probably sounded amazing on your ears there. So anyway, I am finishing up for now. This is a much shorter stream than last night. But I do need to get away and go do some things for work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Maybe one day, you know, when I retire, if I ever get a retirement. Me and my friends keep talking about the fact that we're probably never going to be able to retire. Anyway, I am going to head off now because I am so sleepy. But, excuse me, oh, I wonder actually if it's maybe because I'm starting to feel unwell. Because I've been sniffing like this whole stream. I sniffed all last night as well. And it's just my nose is just like, and I keep sneezing. So maybe I am actually getting sick. Maybe that's actually why I don't feel very good. Well, that's why I feel so tired. Anyway, what have I got coming up this week? I have... Oh, I'll show you my schedule for this week. What date is it? 15th to 21st. I can put this up on screen. Image. Add new source. Oh my goodness, that is large. That was much larger than what I expected it to be. I don't know why I expected it to be much smaller because, you know, I made it and it's I think it's made on A3. Oh, this isn't going to plan, guys. Right. There is the schedule for this coming week. So tomorrow on the 15th, this stream will be going live on my YouTube. There'll be nothing on Tuesday. On Wednesday I'll be back on streaming. Thursday there'll be the upload from the Wednesday stream. On Friday there is going to be a new Eternal Senia video coming up. That is episode 3. And finally, so on episode 1 and episode 2, my audio was absolute trash because I was using the camera's audio and it was so like... Oh, there was just a lot of noise in it. It wasn't good audio. I've got a new microphone now though, so I'm using. In episode 3, the audio was fixed, which is great because when I was editing, episode 1 and 2, all I could think was, God, the audio is trash. So, I'm quite happy that the audio is better on these ones. And on the Saturday, which I actually think my stream is going to be on Saturday. which means I should move this around now. If I'm going to do my streams on Saturday, it's probably better for me to do my stream on Saturday, have the stream video go up on Sunday, and then have speed drawings going up on the Monday. That sounds better. So yeah, Saturday the 20th is now going to be a stream. Sunday the 21st, that stream video will go up online. And on Monday the 22nd, I will put up the drawing of Hinata. I was thinking about putting up the corpse drawing if I get it finished, but the editing of that is going to take so long, so I don't think I'm going to get around to doing that all next week. So I think it's going to be Hinata this month. Next month the speed drawing of corpse will go up because I really like that one. I finished Kakashi, and I finished Kakashi before corpse, but I'm just really excited about the corpse drawing. Although I'm excited about it now, I might actually hate it when it comes around to actually posting it, so yeah. Right, I'm heading off now. I'm going to go and get stuff ready for my work tomorrow, and I will see everyone on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll see you around on my YouTube video on tomorrow if you want to come and view that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. So I hope you have a good start to your week, and I will catch up with you later. Have a nice week, guys. Bye.